Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new Quad Cortex preset for you, and this is a John Mayer preset based on the Search for Everything type of tones, and I tried to give you song-specific scenes and tried to be as accurate as possible using two captures of my personal amps, PRS JMOD 100 and a Fender Dual Professional, which is in the closet right behind me. And those were kind of the core tones for the 2017 World Tour. It was usually two JMODs in Dual Professional. Sometimes it changed it up with a Dumble Steel String Singer, and sometimes a 2-Rock was in there as well, but this was kind of the core of the tone. And I used a bunch of different recordings, a bunch of different videos for the core tone reference. Going to take you to the Quad Cortex control to show you around all the different scenes, all the tones. You can be using my Michael Heirloom SX for all the sounds here. Okay, the core of the tone, these two captures, they're both version 2, so they use up a little bit more CPU. And this Dual Professional was captured with the SM57 and a Biodynamics M88. And I gave the JMOD just a little bit more lift in front because I like the percussiveness of it. And then sometimes the Dual Professional can get a little bit too high-endy, but together they really complement each other. The JMOD has the mid-range, the warmth, and the percussiveness in the low end, and then the Fender, it has that little high-end shimmer and then kind of the sponginess that you would expect from a Fender amp. All right, reverb. I like to run a mono reverb at the end, and that's kind of mimicking this guy right here, which is the Strymon Flint, going into the JMOD's effects loop. So that's what I have going on here. I always have ambience reverb at the end for recording, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a live feel. But when you are playing live, you might want to turn it off. So scene A, you get this kind of thing going on. Or this. So all the kind of clean tones going on there. Then we switch to scene B, which is the Nordvane Gravity Klon, and you get all his kind of light overdrive type of stuff going on. So this. Then moving on to scene C, which is the TS10. Not really getting that by itself very much. It's usually stacked with another drive or maybe with the Qtron, but here's what it sounds like. Set to a little bit more gain. I think this era of tone definitely has more mid-range and a lot more drive going on. Scene D, it's the solo scene based on the chaining solo. So get the Keeley Katana, all three of those stacked, get some delay, and you got this. All right, there's the solo scene, and then moving on to scene E, which is the Rosie first solo and the outro solo. And you have the envelope filter, switch to the middle pickup so then you can get it to open up a little bit more. So something like that. Scene F is the Love on the Weekend tone. Got the katana going. Have some slapback delay going for the way huge octopus type of thing. And then the new Nordic Hall reverb, which I tried to dial in for the Universe Slate type of effect, which is what he used. So you get something like this. And the decay goes on for forever. Then we move on to scene G, which is the Helpless intro kind of main part. And what you'll see is reverbs turn off, keep the way huge octopus going, or not, the kind of clone, I guess you could call it. And then what you'll see right here for the ambience reverb size, it kind of squashes it down, makes it sound smaller. So it goes from medium to small. Middle pickup. Maybe roll tone back. And then scene H, which is the Helpless solo. We got the chorus engine. And it sounds something like this. All right, there it is. Those are all the tones, all the scenes that are dialed in for you for the Search for Everything style tone. Hope you enjoyed them. It's available on my website, johnconcheroguitar.com. And please don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying it, subscribe to the channel. It really helps things to grow. All right, take care, everyone.